Yo, what's up guys, it's Levi here and welcome to a brand new video on the Team Gullit channel, where in this video I will have a new formation, new tactics, new player roles video for you guys. It's gonna be about the 4-3-3 fourth variation, so the classic 4-3-3 with a cam. I'm gonna show lots of examples on how to use this formation, especially attacking wise, because I think it's one of the best attacking formations in the game. I will also show you the benefits in offense, benefits in defense, but also the things that are maybe lacking in this formation, which are gonna be in defense. Offensively, this formation is perfect, picobello. Defensively, there are a few things that can be lacking. Let's just not waste our time. Let's get started with the tactics. So for the tactics, first of all, we're starting with a build-up style, where you can see that one is unbalanced. As usual, 9 out of 10 times we use balance on our build-up style. For the defensive approach, it is on high, where we put the depth on 70. Then for the play roles, on my goalkeeper I have goalkeeper and balanced. My right back and left back are both on fullback and balanced. Both of my center backs are on defender and defend. My left center mid is on playmaker and roaming. This way he will be more involved in attack. So you want a player here with good passing play styles, good dribbling abilities. So for me, Frankie de Jong is perfect right there. On the right center mid, I have holding and defend. This is the one that's taking control of the pitch. He is there. If we lose possession, he needs to win the ball back, and he will always be available for the cutback. He won't really push into the box. He will just always be outside of the box waiting for the ball to be able to push the ball into the box again. On my cam, I have playmaker and balanced. My left winger and right winger are both on inside forward and balanced. This way they will come close to my striker once I'm in the box and around the box. This way you can play tiki-taka from the left to the right. I will show multiple examples of this, and that's the main thing about this formation. Offensively, it's so good, and that's because you have so many passing options in and around the box. And last but not least, advance forward on my striker. So before I'm going to show clips of this 4-3-3 fourth variation, I have to tell you that after this video, you should watch our latest video about top 5 formations in FC 25. There's a big chance this formation is including in those ones, but there are multiple other formations in that video. So make sure to watch that video after this one. For now, keep on watching this one because this video is going to be amazing. So let's start with the attacking examples where I have loads and loads of. I can tell you guys, this might be the best attacking formation in the game. And that's because you have options everywhere. You have basically 6 people are in and around the box every single time. And if you're just able to play the quick pass between your centre-mids, between your wingers and your striker, there's nothing your opponent can do against it. As I will show in this first clip, it is straight from kickoff. I win the ball from my opponent, where you can already see when I win it, that my team is pushed up pretty high. And that's obviously because I do offside traps, but also because we have 2 center mids who are pushing up high. We have the high line defensively, so my team won't really drop back. So when we win the ball, it goes to my center mids, to my attackers. It's just quick passing, taking the pitch. Wherever there's space, you have to walk into it. When I go from Henry back to Frankie, then you see where the strengths of this formation are. I have, if I count, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 players in this situation against 1, 2, 3, 4 basically of my opponent. So then it's just about making the right decision, finding the right pass, and if you find those, there's nothing your opponent can do. In this clip, I'm literally destroying my opponent. I'm killing him just by finding the extra pass, which is the main thing in this formation. As you can see, from Sansa to Mbappe, some shot cancels to Henry, and there's the finish. So the second clip is going to be the same here. I even triggered Theo. That's the reason I don't have my fullbacks on defense, because I still want them to be involved in attack sometimes. Here you can see Theo is high up on the pitch. Again, we're trying to recycle. Here the ball goes to Mbappe. From Mbappe straight into Salah's feet, and another goal that looks really easy. The third clip, again, I sent Theo on a run. Then it's all about finding the right timing. So Theo is running. All I need to do is find the right passes to be able to give the pass to Theo at some point. So here it goes from Frankie to Henry. First time triangle pass to Theo. There I can take the space. Once again, we're recycling it to Henry, to Salah, twisting and turning. We find the pass back to Henry, and it is a goal. And it's another goal that looks very easy and clean. So while some more examples are going to be showed, I'm just gonna talk about how to generally attack in this formation. The thing you want to do is when you win the ball up high on the pitch, you want to look for the straight counter attack. But if it's not there, just recycle. Be patient. Try to go for the build-up with your fullbacks to your wingers. Once you get space on the wing, try to push forward as much as possible. Try to reach the byline if possible, and then it's all about finding the cutback. Because once you find the cutback, as I've showed in multiple examples already, it's all about finding the right pass, and it looks really easy. And obviously that's what we want. We want to play attacking football, we want to score nice goals. This formation allows us to. So keep in your mind, this formation, if you have the chance to go straight for a counter-attack, do it, because your left winger and right winger won't defend. This is going to be one of the weaknesses defending-wise, but we will come later to that. They won't defend, which makes them stay up, so it also is a strength on the counter-attack. If your opponent parks the bus, this formation will allow you to break through it, just because you have so many passing options. That's basically it, attacking-wise. There are no weaknesses for this formation, attacking-wise. I already showed you one thing that could be a weakness defensively, and that is the fact that your wingers stay up high. Obviously, in some scenarios, this makes it harder to defend in and around the box, because you will have 6 players, maybe 7 with your cam defending, but you won't have a left mid and right mid who are helping you out in defense. So you need to do stuff manually. You need to tackle, you need to try to intercept passes, because if you're gonna let the AI do it, your opponent will score goals, and that's not what we want. So what you can see in the defending examples, that when I win the ball back, it's either high up on the pitch, where I press my opponent, or at my box, because I make a tackle, because I make an interception. And you can see, if I pass again, once we're defending, you can see that not all my players are defending. So it might look open, but if you manage to do the right things yourself, tackling at the right time, trying to intercept pass at the right time, trying to get into a duel at the right time, it's not that hard defending wise. It might look hard, but this formation is also maybe built for scoring more than your opponent and pressing high up on the pitch. You really have to, as I can show in some of these examples. There are a few examples that I have where I press high up on the pitch and my opponent can't do anything. That's because of the high line, obviously, but also because of this formation. CMs stay up higher than CDMs, which obviously is a weakness once defending in my box, but higher up on the pitch it is an advantage. As you can see here, I win the ball with Schweinsteiger really high up on the pitch, quick in transition, and it's an easy goal just because of a mistake of my opponent. But is it a mistake of my opponent, or is it just good pressing from me? You guys can let me know down below in the comments. What do you think? I think it's a bit of both, because if my opponent does it well, he will not lose the ball in his own half. But I put a lot of pressure on him as well, so I think it's a tough situation. And that's what this formation allows you to do in defense as well. So, that being said, I think I've discussed everything you need to know about the 4-2-3-4. You guys know how to play the formation right now. Make sure to try it out in Weekly League. Make sure to let us know in the comments what you think of it. All that I want to say is thank you guys for watching, and I see you guys next time. Ciao.